you'll be doing well, that's for sure. Oh, you wait till I get hold of her. Oh, my word. Well, what are you all doing cluttering up my spare room? Oh, I want a better look at you. Come up there. You lot, come down here where I can see you. Come on those stairs. That's it, come down. I'm going to better look at you. Come on, come down, come down. Come and stand over here. Oh, my word. Goodness me, let's have a look. Oh, that's brilliant. So I can see it all. Oh, no. Children. Oh. Oh, I know the professor has invited you to stay, but I would be very grateful if you will not get under my feet. Have you not got some homework you could be getting on with? No, but you jolly well should have. Oh. Well, listen, I know the professor has invited you, but he's a very busy man. He's a lot of work to do. You've not to disturb him when you're staying here. You have to be as quiet as church mice. Do you ken? Oh no, you don't ken what ken means, do you? To ken is to understand. Do you ken now? Thank you for that. Right, well, I suppose I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Mrs. Macready. I'm the housekeeper here at the professor's house. I'm also a very busy woman, so don't get in my way. Now, I suppose we'd better find out a few of your names, where you come from, where's you live. Annalie, oh, that's a beautiful name. That's fantastic. And what about yourself and your gorgeous glitter on? Are you too shy? Will your mammy tell me? Lily. Welcome, Lily. Welcome. And what's your name, dear? Vinny. Hello, Vinny. Is that short for Vincent? Finley. Oh, sorry. My hearing. Finley. Oh, now Finley. That sounds very Scottish to me. I really approve. Well done. Where do you come from, Finley? Oh. Is that near Scotland? Anyway, I don't know why we're doing all this. I've not got time. I'm a busy woman. I have to keep the professor's house big and span, neat and tidy, clean and comfortable for him. I cannot do that if you are under my feet. Now, can I? I wonder if you have any idea just how big this house is that I have to clean. Who would like to guess how many rooms I have to clean? Put your hand up. Yes, go on. Go for it. What do you think? How many? That's a very specific number, isn't it? 23. Any advance on 23? Anyone else want to guess? No, yeah, oh God, go on. 26, we're going up a bit, aren't we here? Any more? One last guess from somebody over there. Can I see you? No, no. Well, oh, Mammy wants to go then. What's your guess? 20. We'll go around 20. To be fair, complete waste of time asking me, because I've never counted them. Now, I do have 3 members of staff who are also supposed to help me with the cleaning, but I've not seen them for an hour now. If you see them, you tell them that I'm looking for them. Now, what was my name? Who remembers? Shout it out if you remember my name.
Mrs. Macready.
We better try again. Mrs. Macready is my name. Shout it out.
Mrs. Macready.
You tell them Mrs. Macready is looking for them, or just the Macready, and they know they're in trouble. Right now, I suppose when you stay here, you'll want to explore the house. Now, a word of warning. We have a lot of corridors in this house filled with doors that lead to dozens and dozens of rooms. You might find yourself hiding in one of those rooms. You might cry out for help. Maybe no one will hear you. Ever. But apart from that, it's a very nice house to live in. Now, we're also very famous, you know. People have put us in guidebooks and in history books. They've told stories about us for years and years. We're so famous here that people come to do the grand tour led by yours truly. In fact, we've got a group coming today. I do not want them to find you cluttering up this spare room with all your shenanigans. You have to make yourself scarce. Do you ken? Yes. Yes. I say, do you ken? Yes. All right, now what's the time now? No! Oh no, this is terrible. They will be here in a matter of moments. We need to get you hidden. Now, where can we put you to? Wait a moment. Of course, the wardrobe. Bigger than it looks. And if you all squeeze together, you'll all fit in fine. Come, let's get these doors open. There we are. Right, don't just stand there. Then get going through the door. On you go quickly now. Don't be shy. Now, don't go touching those fur coats with your sticky fingers. They're very valuable. I don't want them spoiling. Through you go now. Forget your manners. Get shut.
Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh, oh, this is quite a shock. Oh, yes, quite a shock. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Oh, my word. Oh, excuse me. But would I be right in thinking that you are sons of Adam and daughters of Eve? Yes, you are. Of course. Oh, forgive me, but no, you can't be, can you? Are you in fact human? Yes. Yes? Of course you are. How silly of me. Only I've never seen sons of Adam and daughters of Eve before. That is to say, humans. But I am delighted, yes. That is to say, delighted. Hello. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Mr. Tumblr. Hello. And, may I ask, oh, humans, how is it that you are here in Narnia? Have you been to Narnia before? The wardrobe? I see trees. That way is the wild woods of the west. Have you come from the wild woods of the west? Have you been to Narnia before? Oh, let me tell you about Narnia. Where we are now is the land of Narnia. It is all that lies between the lamppost here and the castle at Cair Paravel on the eastern sea. So, you came through the wild woods of the west, through the wardrobe. From which land have you come from? Where? Hazel. Hazel. From where? Canada. Bavali. These strange places I've never heard of them. Perhaps if I paid more attention in geography when I was a little fawn, I may have known, but it is too late now. Can I ask you, these places where you are from, Hazel and Sperm and Canada, is it winter or summer?
Winter.
Winter. But you do have summer. Oh, I long for the summers. You see, here in Narnia, it is winter always and has been for ever such a long time. So we mustn't stay here talking too long in the snow because we'll all catch a terrible cold. No, we must go somewhere warm. Like my house, yes. My house is warm. It's just along the way here. And oh, it's a lovely, lovely little house. It has a roaring fire, and you could, yes, you could come for tea, and we could have boiled eggs, and hot buttered toast. Would you like that? Yes, me too. It's my favourite. Now, my house is just along here. It's very warm. It's really lovely, and you'll be all really safe. And I mean, oh dear, oh dear. I'm so sorry. I've been such a bad I've taken service under the White Witch. And she made me, I know, she made me promise to kidnap you and take you to her. But I can't. Look, I've never seen humans before. But look at your sweet little human faces. Oh, I can't do it. I won't. No, I won't do it. I won't do it. No. Do you know of the White Witch? Yes. Yes, well, you know that the White Witch calls herself the White Queen, but she's really a witch. And it is the White Witch that made it always winter and never, ever Christmas. So if you see her, you must not be tempted. Whatever she says, whatever she does, do not be tempted by her. Okay? Now, O humans of Hazel, spare and Canada, I must go. I have parcels to deliver, and I will check that the coast is clear. Now, if you stay here and be quiet, you should manage to avoid her. And I will be back. I will promise. Okay? Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
And what, pray, are you? What are you? Is that any way to address a queen? Do you not know who I am? Do you know? Witch. I am the White Queen. Who dares to call me the White Witch? I may choose to turn you into stone. I am the Queen of Narnia, and you shall address me as your Majesty and know me better hereafter. Now, I repeat, what kind of creatures are you? Humans, I see. So you are the sons of Adam, yes? And the daughters of Eve? Yes, and how, pray, did you come to enter my dominions? How did you get here? A wardrobe. You came through a wardrobe from the land of humans. Ah, yes, I have heard of such things. This could ruin everything. But for now, we have more pressing matters, don't we? Your poor, poor children. Look at you. I just need one. Yes. I love a volunteer. And what is your name? Annalie. Annalise. Oh, Annalise. I beg your pardon, Annalise. How lovely. Annalise. Come and sit yourself down here upon my special chair. There we go. Now, Annalise, you look terribly, terribly cold. Let me warm you with my staff. There we go. Annalise, let's just pop this around you to keep you lovely and warm. Now, Annalise, please do tell me all about this land of humans. What is it like? What do you do there to while away the hours?
School.
School? Oh, sounds awful. And Annalise, what do you live in?
At a house.
How dull. It really does sound a terrible, terrible place. But Annalise, you are safe now, here with me. But you must be very hungry after your long, long journey. And I have heard that you humans do like a little bit of Turkish delight. Perhaps I could tempt you with some of mine, Annalise. Yes? Would you like to try some? Do you want to take one for later? Of course. Are you sure? Very well. All the more for me. Now, does anyone here know Edmund, the traitor? He is also the son of Adam, like some of you are. And he was meant to bring the other humans to me. What were the names again? I can't quite recall. 3 other children. Do you know, Annalise, what their names were?
Lucy. Peter.
Peter. Yes. Lovely Lucy. Peter.
Susan.
And a Susan, yes. Peter, Susan, and lovely, lovely Lucy. Yes. Well, Edmund was supposed to be bringing them to me. He promised me that he would, but I have not seen him since he ate his own weight in Turkish delight. And I would so much like to see them all. So here's a thing, Annalise. Perhaps if you could find them and bring them to me, well, then there will be as much Turkish delight for you all as you can possibly eat. Sounds like a fair deal. I see you nodding in agreement. So, Annalise, I must leave you now. Go back to your humans. And when you find the others, bring them immediately to my castle. Don't forget, come soon.
You're not safe here. You can't stay here for very long. Where did you all come from? We really are not safe here. There are trees. They are always listening. Most of them are on our side, but there are some trees that would betray us to her. Do you know who I mean? Now, Mr. Tumnus told me to look for some humans and make sure that you're safe. And I think I found you, but I'm afraid I've got some bad news. You see, because he defied the White Witch and refused to take you all to her, the poor fellow has been arrested for treason. I know. The White Witch's secret police came and took him away to her castle. It's terrible. He has most likely been turned into stone. They say that all the poor creatures who stood up to her stand there as statues in her courtyard. But do not blame yourselves and do not despair, because they say Aslan is on the move. Well, you've all heard of Aslan, haven't you? Yes. He is the king. He is lord of the whole wood, but not often here, you understand. Never in my time or my mother's time, but word has reached us that he has come back. He is in Narnia this very moment, and he will settle the White Witch and save Mr. Tumnus. Wrong will be right when Aslan comes in sight. At the sound of his roar, sorrows will be no more. When he bares his teeth, winter meets its death. And when he shakes his mane, we shall have spring again. Yes, Aslan is a lion. The lion, the great lion, as you'll all see when you meet him. But that's why I'm here, to take you all to the place where you'll meet him, at the stone table. It's all part of the prophecy. Down at Cair Paravel, the castle on the coast of the eastern shore, there are 4 thrones. And there is a saying in Narnia that when 2 sons of Adam and 2 daughters of Eve sit on those thrones, then the White Witch's reign will end. But that's why she wants to get you all to her castle, so she can turn you all into statues forever. Oh no, we're too late. She's found us. Oh, it's not her. Look who it is. That must mean it's Christmas. I've never seen Christmas before. This is a nasty blow for the witch. Her powers must be crumbling.
I have made it here at last. She has kept me out for some time, but I am here at last. Aslan is on the move, and the witch's magic is indeed weakening. Who do we have here? Human children, I believe. Sons of Adam and daughters of Eve. And now, time for your presents. Oh, yes, you too, Mrs. Beaver. A new and better sewing machine for you. I'll drop it off at your house as I pass.
Oh, if you please, sir, my house is all locked up.
Locks and bolts make no difference to me, Mrs. Beaver. Now, are there 4 of you who would like to come forward to receive a special present? 4. Who shall we choose? Yes. Yes. What was this? Yes, come. Yes. Lovely. Yes, oh, fantastic. Yes. Now, who do we have here? What's your name? Hello there, now. Of course, here is a shield, yes, and with it, here is a sword. Now, these are tools and not toys, for the time to use them may be soon at hand. Bear them well. And who do we have here? What's your name? Hello there, now, for you. Yes, that's right. Now, we have got a bow. There we go. And, of course, with the bow, we have some arrows. Let me just get some. There we go. Your arrows and bow. Now, the bow must only be used in time of great need. For I do not mean for you to fight in the battle. It does not easily miss. And who do we have here? What's your name? Hello there, now for you, something extra special, yes. This is a little ivory horn. And when you blow on it, then wherever you are, help of some kind will come to you. Only blow on it in your time of great need now. And who do we have here? What's your name? Hello there, Violet. Now, yes, for you we have. Also, this is another tool and not a toy. Please take this dagger and only use in time of great need. Thank you. And last but not least, who do we have here? Hello there, yes. Of course. Now, for you, we have this little bottle. Now, inside this bottle is a cordial made from the fire flowers that grow on top of the mountains of the sun. If any of your friends are hurt, then a few drops of this shall restore them to health. If you take a seat. Fantastic. And soon you will all receive a special present from me. As when Aslan is back on the throne, you are all invited to take tea at Care Paravel. Merry Christmas! Long live the true king!
Now, everyone, the battle for Narnia is almost upon us. But be brave, because I've heard that Aslan has gone to meet with the White Witch to have an important talk that could decide the fate of us all.
Long live the true king! He didn't last very long at all. The fool came to me and allowed me to make a sacrifice of him. Yes, Aslan is dead. He lays there now upon the stone table. Look! Who has won now, fool? Now, Narnia will be mine forever. Mine forever!
Oh, dear. This is terrible. Terrible and much worse than I feared. Come on, everyone. We must be brave. We must go and pay our respects to Aslan. Please follow me this way. Watch out for the steps along the way. Follow close, everyone. Now, do you all remember when the White Witch offered you some Turkish delight? Well, Edmund too was tempted and fell under her spell, betraying his own brothers and sisters. And because of that, the White Witch needed a sacrifice or Narnia would be lost forever. I've been told that Aslan offered himself as a sacrifice in place of Edmund, so Edmund could take his place on one of the 4 thrones at Cair Paravel. But now Aslan is gone, I fear the White Witch will become all-powerful. Please, everyone, we must say our final farewells to Aslan. We can't stay here, it's not safe. This way, everyone.
Yes, you tried everything we could to save Aslan, but nothing could free him. Not even the mice could chew through his robes. Just when we thought all hope was lost, something amazing happened. Look! Mr. Tumnus!
Hello, everyone! It's me, Mr. Tumnus. I am restored. This way, everyone. This way to Cair Paravel. Come quickly. Come on. This way. Do not look so glum at the back. I have great news. Have you all been on a great adventure? You have. From Santa. Hurrah! I've been on a great adventure too, but let me tell you, thank you. Not only am I restored, but Aslan is alive. Yes, he lives. He has lost some weight, but he is alive. You see, what the White Witch did not know was that Aslan was a willing victim who had committed no crime, and so he could not be sacrificed. And Aslan knew this. He knew of the old magic from long ago, and he knew that he would be brought back to life. And his life has given life to me and to all of the other witches' victims who she turned to stone. And the witch herself has at last been defeated. Hurrah! Hooray! But now, as Father Christmas promised, you are all invited to Cair Paravel to take tea or hot chocolate, and also to make a biscuit with Aslan's face on it, or do some colouring in, or dress up as kings and queens and wear a crown and sit on the throne. But also, some of you may like to know that you can also have some of Aslan's special Turkish delight. It's much better than the White Witches and completely safe, I assure you. For Narnia and for Aslan!